Hey guys, in this video you're going to see a bit about the video making process. So you'll see what I use, like what settings I change and use about Handbrake. You'll see a tiny bit about Audacity, not so much about that though. And that's pretty much that. A few things that I'll be explaining at the end of the video. So yeah, I really hope this video helps in explaining some things about being a YouTuber. Because it's quite hard actually. It's surprisingly hard. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's easy money or whatever, or easy fame and money or whatever." It's actually really not. And I don't even know why I said that, but like a lot of people said YouTubing in general is a very easy thing, and for some people it can be. For some people it can be, but for others like me, it's not because I'm a starting out YouTuber. Um, I don't have the best equipment. I'm not the best experience because I only started not that long ago. Um, and until I start getting more experience, get higher up in the audience list, I suppose it's going to stay out of the way for a while. Anyway, yeah, I hope this video, shares a bit about what I do when I create a video. Thanks for watching. This is Handbrake. When you first open it, you're going to see this, hopefully. I usually just open one file, and of course you can go in and just grab any video you want. In this case, I'll just grab this one here. You then set a destination with a name. I'm not going to do that. You can, though. You should. You will have to if you're actually going to do it, but I'm not actually doing it. I'm just showing you. This is the resolution here. So the resolution of the video is 1280 by 720, which is 720p. It's at 60 FPS. I leave everything but picture, video, and audio out. I don't touch anything else because I don't know what it does. This, I am trying to experiment with 265 now, but in this case, with 264, I'll set it to medium on a quality of 21, 60 frames per second, like constant, 60 frames per second, that's constant, yeah. Set the bitrate up to 320, and that's my settings right there. If you would just come in there for the settings on Handbrakes, that's that. You can pause it on the points, yeah. But I'm gonna H265 is a little different. I'm not sure if you can just set it straight back to the same settings and it be even better or be worse. I do not know much about it yet. I know it's newer and it's more efficient apparently. And as you can see then when you make the jump, that disappears, and that goes from placebo quality to higher quality, as you can see. So yeah, there are some subtle differences. So that's a thing to be wary about. Yeah. So once you've done and configured everything, or gone and configured everything, oh yeah, keep in mind you can't make the resolution bigger than the video was recorded in. If the video was open for some reason in a smaller resolution, sure you can, but you can't make the video 4K, say. You wanted to make it a 4K resolution if it was a 1080p resolution, because it was recorded in 1920 by 1080, not whatever the 4K resolution is. So yeah, it's a bit like trying to record like something that outside of your monitor. You can't do it with a program that's on your computer. You can't make your computer record the outside of your monitor without a webcam, so it's not very easy. Of course, after you've done this, then you make sure, final check, you've got everything the way you want it, because once you've done it, it could take hours to do, depending on the size and quality of the video. You just hit start encode and it will save it to the point you've done it. And that's all you need to know about Handbrake if you want to be like I am about it and just get it out of the way with the quality settings you want. There are even some presets down here you can set, but I usually don't touch them at all. That's Handbrake for you right there. There are some other programs like Audacity here which you can use to clean up your audio if you wish. If you for some reason think your audio is bad, you can clean it up using Audacity. You can edit it to make it go slower, faster, whatever. You can even put some effects in there or filters to filter out specific noises. I'm not sure what Phaser does, but let's try that. Oh, that's a shame. It sounded real cool, but anyway, I'll probably do a video on Audacity and test some things out. Let's find out together what it can do. But I don't really use it personally because I would clean up or do what I want with my audio in the editor, and that's pretty much that. You can use this if you want. Again, don't if you don't want to. I hope what you've seen has kind of helped you see what it's like to be me as a YouTuber, and the reason I said me and not just a YouTuber is because a lot of YouTubers use different ways to do their videos. Some do completely different ideas to me, and some may be the same. And either way, each YouTuber has their each individual way to do it. Shouldn't be criticized. If it works, it works. Okay, and that's how it is at the end of the day. If it works and you get high quality videos, then that's great. All right, so that's that. That's the way I do it personally. It may not be good. It may be bad. It may be messy. It may be time consuming. But that is what being a YouTuber is all about. Now, as for time schedules, I try to get 2 hours a week with an optional 1 video a weekend, but I don't really mind. I do not have specific day schedules because as you can see now, if I had made a schedule for Monday and it wouldn't have met it, I can't get videos out on specific days because random things pop up. Whereas getting 2 videos out in a week rather than 2 videos out that day and that day is a lot easier to do. And until I get a bigger audience, I'm gonna have to stick that way because once I get a bigger audience, I'll be able to make higher quality things and I can change the way I do things drastically and hopefully bring you higher quality things because at the moment, being the YouTuber I am, I'm starting out with what I would use to play games and use my computer in general, which isn't easy, but it's not that hard either. I don't have a bad computer at all in standards. It's done really well, even though it's made up of parts a couple of years old, and I don't have the best motherboard. It works really well, and I couldn't ask for anything better. But I am upgrading it, so don't think that I'm sticking with this thing with all the parts forever. I am going to be upgrading it, of course. Anyway, I hope this has helped you see what it's like to be me personally. Mine might differ from someone else's, again. There are a lot of things that I haven't shown in this video because I don't feel I want to show every single part of what I do because, you know, there's a lot. And one of the hardest things I come across, surprisingly, is finding ideas about what to do in videos. No one comments asking for videos or anything like that. And don't forget, I don't just do gaming videos. I'll do reviews of real life things if I get my hands on them. I will do tutorials on how to fix things. I can even do, if I feel like it, getting back into it, programming and hardware tutorials. But that's another thing entirely. But it's all up to the viewers. If you want to comment, comment. If you don't want to comment, don't. If you want to sub, don't. If you want to sub, do. If you don't, then don't. If you like, sure, whatever. You know, you get the point. Do what you want at the end of the day. I'd appreciate the support, but again, all down to you. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it's explained a bit of why I can't always get 2 videos out a week, because it's very hard to get the video together, and sometimes the files corrupt at the last minute, and that would mean doing everything all over again, and that's just something I can't always have the ability to do. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this, guys. I will see you in the next video. Probably a Half-Life 2 playthrough. Enjoy your week. I'll see you all later. Bye.